Well, good morning everyone, and welcome once again to Ed's Orchids. Now there's a job here that I'm not looking forward to doing, although I do like repotting. I brought these out of the house and they're not looking very good at all, so I need to have a good look at them. One is this one. It's full of dead fans and leaves, and it's a PSCI cross Wallacei, which is a Memoria Garan Weaver. Now this flowered last year with 3 beautiful flowers on, if you remember, but it's in need of a good seeing to at the moment. And this one is an Olaf Gross, and no matter what I try, I cannot stop the brown tips. So it must be something to do with the compost or something. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to empty both of these out and have a good look at them. Right, the first one I'm going to do is this Garan Weaver. I don't know what I'm going to find, and I don't think I'll be too happy with what I do find, but it needs doing. Take the label out first. It does need a lot of dead stuff cutting off this. Well, we'll see what's what. It's stuck. Come on. It's coming. There we are. Yes. It's full of dead roots, mashed up bark. Oh dear. And the wood's not doing so good. And a few wood lice in it. But they'll just be eating the dead roots, they'll not touch the live ones. Well, there are some live roots around here, but this doesn't look very good at all. I think if I hadn't have done this today, it wouldn't have had much longer to live, this plant. I didn't really know what I'm going to do with it, or how I'm going to clean it up and take everything off. It's just a matter of time and seeing what's what. I'll get as much as I can off. I'm going to injure a lot of roots doing this, but it's just got to be done. Well, that's that, and what a sorry mess is that. So I'm going to clean it up and come back to you, and then we'll see what's what. Well, I've been onto this for 23 minutes I've been onto this. And what a mess it is now, look. It's the worst repot I've ever done, and I don't think there are one decent root on it. Yep, there's one there. All the others, it's tiny little roots coming out. And, well, we'll just see what, you see, that's a bad one. I mean, you can see all the stuff I've taken off and what it was like before, but now there are virtually no roots on, but we'll just carry on and I'll get it cleaned up, and it looks like it's dropped in 2. So I might finish up with 2 plants. Well, I've had to split the plant in 2, and this is one of the fans I've taken off, and what I did notice right at the bottom where I can't see is an infestation of mealybug. I think you can see a little bit on here as well. So what I'm going to do I've cleaned this one up. There's just one root left on it that's any good, and I'm going to give these a good soaking in the bleach. So that's one ready for the bleach. This other one has got 1 or 2 roots, that's all, but this needs a good clean up again, and this needs a good soak in the bleach. And then I've never had roots like this on a Phragmipedium before, so don't ask me what went wrong, but I'm not blaming it on taking them indoors. I'm just blaming it on me neglecting them too much and not repotting. Well, you can see how much rubbish I've taken off one plant. Absolutely awful. So where I've cut these fans off, I'll put some dragon's blood on, but before that I'll give them the bleach treatment. Well, to begin the bleach treatment, I've got a bucket full of the warm tap water, and I'll put some bleach in. People keep asking, how much bleach do you put in? I have no idea. I just put enough in. Probably 1/4 of a bottle full, maybe more. Stir it round. Everybody says you've got to be careful with your hands with bleach, but bleach doesn't seem to bother me at all. Apart from that, it'll cure any bugs going around that you have on your hands. There we are, that'll do for that. So we'll just get the plants and just bang them in. Make sure they're all well in and get rid of any bugs you've got. And I've never known this to harm a plant yet. I suppose it's always the first time, but I've been doing it for a long time this, and I've never injured a plant yet with it. You can tell how much bleach I've put in. So I'm going to leave that for, what, a good 1/4 an hour, 20 minutes, and then we'll give it a darn good rinsing and then repot them. So while it's soaking in there, I shall go inside and make myself some lunch. Well, they've been in there for a good ½ hour now, so I'm going to take them out, and I'll take them out in the kitchen and put some fresh water in and give them a good soaking in fresh water. Well, I've given them a good rinsing now, and I must say they're looking much better already. So I'm just going to let them dry off a little bit after having given them a good rinse, and then I'm going to put some dragon's blood on the places where I cut the fans off, and then after that we're going to repot them. Well, I've just got a bit of tissue here just to dry the places that I cut through. There's one here. This is just before I put the dragon's blood on it, and there are 2 places here. So just dry them off as best we can. Get the dragon's blood. We'll put a spot on there. Just stand it up to make sure it doesn't all run off. And put 2 drops on here. One there. And one there. That'll stop any rot occurring at all. So the only thing we have to do now is pot them up. So this one with 2 fans on will just fit into this 12cm pot, which should be fine. And this one, which has just got 1 and 2 little roots on it, I'll put in the 6mm pot. I'm putting them in clear pots. I know I generally put them in black pots, but that's when they get the good root system on, and they grow a little bit deeper. the same old potting mix that I always use, which is the bark, the pinister bark, and some grow stones, and that's all we'll be using. So we'll get these potted up now, and then keep your fingers crossed that everything's going to be okay. And we're going to put this one in here. I said this is a 2 fan plant, didn't I? But it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 growths on that. 2 of them are only small, but there are 8 growths on it. So I hope we don't lose any of those growths on here. Just have to get the roots going. So what I'll do with this, I'll pop them both up, and I'll not water them for a couple of days. I don't. Maybe water them tomorrow. But they just had a load of water in now, so another day or 2 won't bother them. Although these do like to be kept very, very wet. But I think with all the messing I've done with the roots, just we'll let them just settle down a bit before we do anything. So we'll give it a good tapping, make sure everything's gone down. That's that. Put the label in. And then just do the last one. This has got 1, 2, 3 and a little growth on, so this has got 4 on, so it's not doing too badly. The little marks on the leaves, I don't know what they are, little yellow circles. I've had it on them before, but the least notice you should take all of them, and then they sort of disappear on the new growths. This is only a little pot, so once I do start watering this, I'll have to water this a little bit more than the others. And yeah, so that's it. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you to all my subscribers, and until next time, which I hope to be putting a bit of scaffolding up, if you pardon the expression, on my cat layers. So until then, thank you very much again for watching. And if you haven't subscribed, I'd like you to do so, if it's not so much problem. And until next time, I'll see you later. Okay, bye.